Yeah.
Bonanza, Funny Farm with Chevy Chase. Funny Farm with
Oye,
Chevy
esa está
Chase.
bien vieja ya, padre.
Urban Cowboy.
Ooh, I love that one.
Sissy, get in the car right now, Sissy.
I think that is like my favorite movie with with John Travolta. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, besides Grease, he did great in Grease, but he's just so gorgeous in that movie as a cowboy.
Right?
They're saying Tombstone, Rambo.
Oh, Tombstone está bruta, esa
yeah,
también.
Troy.
A ver, vamos a ver
Walk
esto.
the Line.
Oh, that's a great one too. Oh, I love this song.
Urban Cowboy. Sissy, get in the car, Sissy. Are you a real cowboy? Well, depends what you think a cowboy really is. I like that movie too, man.
La Bamba.
La Bamba. Richie! Yeah. I like that song, man. Single bars and good time lovers were never true. The bad guy on Urban Cowboy, ¿no?
Oh yeah, he's
Se pistea la botella de tequila hasta que se chinga el gusano, chinga. God,
crazy.
damn, that's crazy. So, Rally, what is your favorite movie, Rally?
Ooh, The Count of Monte Cristo
Oh, yeah.
with Jim Caviezel, right?
Yeah, Jim
He's
Caviezel.
the one. He's the actor that came out as Jesus Christ on The Passion of the Christ.
He sure is.
His eyes are just super mesmerizing. It's an amazing movie. It takes you on a roller coaster of emotions with like love, deceit, revenge,
Yeah.
and then happiness. And oh my gosh, it's an amazing movie.
I've actually never seen it.
You've
You
never
have
seen
to see it,
it?
Fish.
No,
You
no,
have
I've never
to
seen
see
it.
You're
it.
going to want to see it over and over again.
Yeah, like I want to see it tonight. It's
Yeah.
amazing,
And
Fish.
you know,
It's
have you ever
amazing.
seen Carlitos Way?
I don't think so.
Well, that's with Al Pacino, right? And there's a
Okay.
guy named Pachanga that's like his sidekick. He comes out as a pirate, right? And Jim Caviezel when he escapes from that what's the name, what was the name of
Oh my goodness.
the prison, Le Chateau d'If,
The Chateau d'If.
the Chateau
The
d'If.
Chateau
Yeah,
d'If.
it's like they send him like to a prison, right? They frame Jim Caviezel, which is the Count of Monte Cristo. They frame him and they put him in a prison like Alcatraz, right? And they every year that he's there, they whip him, and it's like. And then when I saw that movie, he ages inside the cell, right? And he gets a beard and all that because they don't give him anything there, right? It's like medieval times, right? And I started seeing it and I go, now I know they probably saw this movie and said, he looks like Jesus Christ.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
like then Mel Gibson probably said, that's the guy that's got to do it. So he did it. I mean, I guess that's why they hired him. But, so he escapes from that freaking prison and he swims across and he lands on some beach and he's like happy that he's free.
You can't tell me the whole story because I have to
Oh,
watch.
no, oh yeah, okay, I'm not going to
You
tell
can't.
you.
No, you can't because
Oh,
I have
dear.
to see it.
Yeah.
But I think you just ruined it.
No, I didn't. Something happens in that prison
Okay.
that changes his entire freaking life
His mindset.
and his
everything.
mindset. I mean, it's incredible.
His soul.
He goes in there
Oh my gosh.
a broken man and he comes out a totally different
Mm-hmm.
man and he ends up finding this treasure. And I'm not going to tell you how he learns about it, how he does.
But going back to that actor that you were saying, his right-hand man.
Zatara.
Zatara,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just going to tell you
Yeah.
how he ends up meeting Zatara, you know. They go into he goes to the beach and he's like celebrating and there's some pirates and then the pirate has that Pachanga guy. I forgot his name, man. If you might Google him,
Yes.
but he's a little short Hispanic looking guy, and he got him tied up. He goes, "This guy stole from me," you know. So
Luis Guzman.
Luis Guzman,
Luis
that's his
Guzman.
name. Orale. All right. So he stole from the head pirate, So the pirate has him tied down. And he goes, "Oh, well, it's interesting that we run into you." He tells Jim Caviezel, right? He says,
Edmond Dantes.
Edmond Dantes, that's his name, right? And so he says, this guy stole from me, and my crew is pleading for me not to kill him. And this is a perfect way to decide. You're going to fight him to the death. And if he
wow.
survives, then I'll give him his, because if I just let him go with what he did,
Yeah.
I'll lose respect from all the crew. So then he has to fight Jim Caviezel
To the death.
to the death with the knives. He goes, it's a knife fight.
Oh my gosh.
And then Jim says, okay, right? And he goes, oh, by the way, he is the greatest knife fighter
Oh wow.
in the area. And then they start fighting, you know, and I'm not going to tell you the rest of it, but it's awesome.
My goodness.
Oh, you can.
Joey Garcia says, "Ya pa que the movie's ruined."
I already
my
know what it's
goodness.
about. I don't have to watch it anymore.
No, you have to though. You have to. The dialogue in it is amazing. The scenery,
The
the,
script.
costuming,
Oh,
the script,
man.
the dialogue, everything is
Está con
amazing.
madre la vista esa.
Amazing,
man. I love
amazing.
it. And I'm not gonna lie, me sale un poquito de lágrima en unas partes a mí también.
poquito.
Se me- no-